Hey, what is going on everybody? My name's Ashley. Welcome to another episode of the Road to Glory Career Mode. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to check out any social media links or links to the previous episodes, they'll be down in the description below. So as we go on into our first game, we're going to be going up against MK Dons away from home, looking to try and get back onto winning ways as we have been in a poor run of form in the last couple of episodes. And straight away we give the ball away. When we play it out to the Bond, it gets picked up by Diouf, who plays it inside, looking to get onto the return ball, swings in across, the keeper comes to punch it, but Borthwick heads it past the keeper, making it 1-0. Then we get an opportunity of our own to level it up when Zenkini gets down a wide area, cuts inside the defenders, plays it across, and then is put in the back of the net by Granulate to make it 1-1. But MK Dons came straight back at us. We do make a challenge here, lose out on the edge of the area, and they eventually find an opportunity to shoot past the keeper to make it 2-1, putting us behind again. Then moments later they get another opportunity, getting past with Nicky Maynard, forcing a save from the keeper. It gets played back out to Carruthers, he plays it out to Powell. Then we do win the ball back here, but Carruthers picks up the ball once more, plays it back out and finds Powell in the area, who shoots over the keeper to make it 3-1. Then as we look to break away and get back onto level terms in the second half, we get taken out with a vicious tackle there. And I was expecting just a yellow card as per usual, but the referee goes ahead and produces a second yellow and gives him a red card. In the 81st minute we get an opportunity where Ebanks-Blake scores from a corner to make it 3-2, but unfortunately we weren't able to complete the comeback. So we end up walking away with a 3-2 loss. Hugely disappointing, but it is what it is. We move on into a training session and see growth from Pugnoli, our centre back, who could be a first team player very shortly. We move on into our second game, which is going to be a home tie this time against Luton Town, looking to get back to in the goals because we're just not playing very well. But straight away, it took until the second half. We get an opportunity here with Ebanks-Blake, cuts inside, plays it to Zenkini, then turns on the ball, looks to try and find space to get a shot off. He eventually passes it across and it's put into the back of the net to give us a 1-0 lead. And that was how that game finished out. So we pick up our first 3 points of the episode. So we're going to move on into another training session, and this time we're going to see growth from Kennedy going up to a 61 rated striker. So if he can continue his growth by the end of the season, he should be first team striker. We move on into a game against Hartlepool away from home. Not expecting much, but looking to capitalise on the form we've just had, and straight away we get an opportunity here. Ebanks-Blake picking up the ball just inside the area, looking to turn, trying to find a pass. It eventually finds it to Hurd. Hurd's shot is blocked, but it falls to Granulate, who puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-0, and we walk away with our second 1-0 victory. Very pleasing. We move on into our fourth game of the episode, which is going to be a home tie against Scunthorpe United. Having to use our reserve team as we are low on fitness as this game come a couple of days later, and we get an opportunity here with O'Shea driving inside the area, looking to try and find an opportunity. He gets taken out and wins us a penalty. The referee's going to issue a straight red card this time, and we're going to step up with Kennedy on his debut to set a goal into the back of the net, making it 1-0. So we win our third game 1-0, so we've got a 3-game winning streak to hold on to. We move on into another training session and see growth from Vaughan up to a 64 rating, so hopefully he can continue his growth and achieve his potential. We move on into our final game, which is going to be against Oxford United away from home. In decent form, using our first team once again. We chase down a loose ball just before half time. They play it around the back. Roof picks up the ball here, but we eventually are going to go ahead and win the ball back with Granulate. Granulate is going to take a shot, which is going to be saved by the keeper, but Ebanks-Blake finishes it up and puts it in the back of the net, making it 1-0, giving us 4 straight 1-0 victories. Very pleasing for me. So we move on into our final training session and see growth from Pugnoli again up to 65 rating, just 2 off of Simone in this first team. But that's going to bring an end to this episode, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button. Until next time, my name's Ashy. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.